referee looks at his watch and his second now.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Hello! Welcome back to WantMyBet TV. My name's Will.
And I'm Tom.
We are talking Europa League, going through each of the groups. This one is Group D.
Group D.
Tom's going to give us a snapshot on every single team, the things you need to know before the competition starts.
Exactly that.
Let's do it.
Okay, 4 teams in this one are Anderlecht, Dinamo Zagreb, Fenerbache, and Spartak Trnava.
Open group.
Trnava. Spartak Trnava. Turnover. Apple turnover. Okay, so start with Anderlecht. They finished 3rd in the Belgian League last year. There was like this championship playoff, so there's like a regular season then a playoff, but they finished 3rd. Won the Belgian League in 16-17, so they are pretty decent. Club Brugge and Standard Liege have both qualified for the Champions League. So Belgian League improving.
Yeah.
They won the Belgian Super Cup though. So they won one of the cup things.
Okay.
Knocked out of the quarter-final of the Europa League last year.
So they did well last year, yeah, I remember that.
Was it last year? No, year before.
Europa League.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's season before, was
I
it?
think it was the year before.
Was it?
I think so.
Quarter-final?
Yeah, I think.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was the year before. Knocked out against Man United.
Oh, of course.
But Anderlecht are pretty handy.
Yeah.
Next up, we've got Dinamo Zagreb. Won the Croatian League last year. Also won the Croatian Cup, so did the double. Good domestically.
Okay.
They've won the league 12 out of the last 13 years. Don't know how great the Croatian League is.
A lot of these teams
are big dogs.
Unbelievably domestically, they win everything.
Yeah.
But when it comes to playing the big European teams,
then they get a little bit found out. So Rejeka won it a couple of years ago, 16-17, but Dinamo Zagreb have won it every other year for those 13 years. They had 3 managers last year, so there's a little bit of turmoil there last year. They lost to Young Boys in the Champions League qualifying stage 3-2. Young Boys made it into the Champions League. So Dinamo Zagreb are pretty handy as well. Good domestically and nearly qualified for the Champions League. This group is tough. Really tough, this one.
Don't know what
3rd team,
for this.
Fenerbache. So they finished 2nd in the Turkish Super League last year. Qualified for the Champions League on goal difference. Won their last 8 games in a row. Smashed it at the end of last year. Top scorers in the division, scored 78 goals in 34 games. Runner-up in the Turkish Cup, so 2nd in the league, 2nd in the Cup.
Yeah.
And finished above Besiktas, who did very well in the Champions League last year and lost to Bayern in the last 16.
They won the group, didn't they?
Won their group.
Yeah.
So Fenerbahce are decent as well. So all 3 of those teams are pretty handy. Anderlecht, Zagreb and Fenerbahce.
Yeah. That's tough.
All 3 of those is hard.
Yeah.
Those 3 teams. And then the final 4th team, Spartak Trnava.
Yeah. Trnava.
Won the Slovakian League last year for the first time in 45 years.
Well done.
So well done, Trnava. Lost to Red Star Belgrade, in the Champions League qualifying.
Okay.
Who made it into the Champions League. Not started the league very well.
Who've got a very hard group.
They've got a very tough group. Group of death. But they've not started very well to Nana. They've lost 3 games already. They only lost 8 all last season. They've already lost 3 this year. So not a good start from them.
Trnava. Turn it on.
Turn it on. They need to turn that over. They've conceded 28 goals. They only conceded 28 goals in 32 games last year. Had the best defence in the league.
Okay.
But getting a little bit leaky this year. And
once they get out of the domestic,
stepping up in opposition.
Domestic football.
Yeah.
Different ball game.
So I think this is the hardest group to predict. The top 3. Anderlecht, Zagreb and Fenerbahce will all think they can qualify and probably win the group.
Yeah.
Whoever wins the games between Zagreb and Anderlecht, I think will finish 2nd. I think Fenerbahce will win it.
Yeah.
Because they're solid and Turkish teams are pretty decent in Europe. No one really likes going there. 2nd, I've gone for Dinamo Zagreb. 3rd, Anderlecht. 4th, Spartak Trnava.
I can see that happening.
Trnava.
I can see that.
The key thing is, again, this is not a banker. It could be Anderlecht 2nd, could be Zagreb 3rd. I've gone Fenerbache win it, Zagreb second, Anderlecht third.
Yeah, okay.
But very, very hard to call Group D.
Yeah.
Very tough.
Okay, well, there's a snapshot on each of those teams anyway, at least, even if we get the standings wrong, but that is what we've gone for. Let us know in the comments if you think it's going to end up a different way.
Yeah.
What would your standings be? Check our channel for all the other previews we've done. Stay tuned because there is more to come. See you later.
Loads of it. See you later.
Now then, Rejeka, the referee looks at his watch. And his second now.